It is good. Ты, кстати, в какой стране-то хоть находишься?
Сейчас я в Мавритиусе. На Мавритиус.
Hello from... Как его произносят?
Мауритиус. Мауритиус. Да. Это такой в Индийском океане остров.
Где-то остров в океане.
Да.
Все. Public. Go. Погнали.
Пакли.
Сейчас эти нам.
Все, пошли.
Hello. Good afternoon. I have good morning, and you have probably good evening, right?
I have already the sunset in my place.
I want to introduce you to my business
9 hours different.
9 hours. Oh my God. Lenочка, you are my business partner, and you've been with me for so long, and you are enjoying all the beauty of this wonderful world. Tell me, in what part of the world are you today in 2025?
Right now, I am in the middle of the Indian Ocean on the island of Mauritius. It's a not so small, medium-sized island. The population is 1.3 million, and it's beautiful. It's just amazing.
What ocean are you in? Are you in Indian Ocean? What ocean I'm trying to catch?
Indian Ocean.
Oh my God! Because recently, we've been texting to each other. I'm like, Lena, where are you? She's like, I'm in Qatar. Lena, where are you? I'm in Dubai. Lena, where are you? I'm in Madagascar. I'm like, what happened? Did you just get the teleport or something? So are you traveling? Are you on the cruise? What are you doing? Tell me.
Actually, it was a cruise. Yes.
Tell me what kind of cruise, how many
it was
days?
A cruise.
We are excited. Tell us about your cruise.
Yes.
What ship? Which ship?
Yeah. The cruise that we took is 2 weeks to Mauritius. Yes.
You're a little bit breaking up.
Doha, Abu Dhabi. It's a Norwegian Dome. It's mid-sized ship. It's one of the older ones.
So you booked it on NCL, right? So Lena, meanwhile, you are breaking up. I need your come back to me from the middle of the ocean. Give me your full light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Look.
Let me go inside of the villa. Maybe the connection would be better there.
Look, she has a beautiful villa there. We want to see.
Yes. Yes. Nice. This is the ocean, actually. This is the Indian Ocean.
Oh, beautiful.
And yes, and this is the villa we have. It's a boutique villa with a restaurant, pool, lots of activities here. Let me go to the closer to the router, so maybe connection will be better there.
Now you already sound much better. So where did you start?
Yes.
How did you go? So it's NCL cruise, right?
Yes, it's a Norwegian Dawn. Let me just sit over there. We started in Doha and went to Emirates, Abu Dhabi, and Dubai then. And then we have some sea days. Came to Seychelles, 2 islands in Seychelles. It's Port Victoria and Ladik. Beautiful island, very rare beauty. And then we went to Madagascar.
Oh my God, you went to Madagascar. Oh my God, did you dance? Did you see all the dancing animals?
You know what? Madagascar is kind of, let's say, it's a strange island. With wild nature, and at the same time the population is those African American in Africa. Someone needs to come there and make it happen with them.
Okay.
Because right now they are like, Haiti.
Yes.
Probably the same. Maybe I don't know which one is worse. But anyhow, the people are really nice and some kind of. I'm not saying they're completely friendly, but they want to show the beauty of what they have. So not much conversation with them because they speak Creole, French, and Afrikaans or something like that. Very little English. Not many people knows English. So, and after that, we went to the Reunion Island. And for me personally, it was a huge surprise because I never heard about this kind of island in the Indian Ocean. Reunion, it's a European island. Population is a little less than 1 million. European people only speaks French, English, and it's like you're in the middle of the France, just an island in the Indian Ocean. Clean, squeaky clean. Everything is there, infrastructure, nice roads, nice cars, nice hotels. They are entertain themselves with the deep sea fishing, deep sea diving, hydroplaning. So it's a high society. And it's just beautiful. And especially after Madagascar, it was like, I
game
can't
changer, right?
find myself. Where am I? Yes, where am I? And I didn't know, truly, I didn't know they have this sanctuary. And they built it, they took the entire island and they built the highway around the island on the water.
This is what country are you talking about? The highway around the island.
It belongs to France.
So Mauritius, where you are, so the place where you are located belongs to France.
No, right now I'm on Mauritius, but I'm talking about the Reunion, the Reunion Island.
I had no idea that they have this island. So it's like super
No one knows. And Mauritius, it's a beautiful island. So many surprises here, and nice ocean. You could do whatever you want here. Also, you could swim with the whales if you want to. There is a
So
trip.
depending on the season, right? Look, but
Yes,
how long was your cruise? It was 2 weeks, you're saying?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
And now you're
Yes,
done. You finished. You started in
yes.
Doha?
Now we are done. The cruise ended on the Sunday.
Okay. And
Mhm.
you decided to stay and to do
Yes, we
post-cruise.
decided to explore the island and see more of it, and we did. We went to the national parks, to the botanical garden. We saw different things. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
So now
If
you would have
if
to
you
leave.
are into exploring the
Mhm.
world, of course you need to check it out. Of course you need to come here to see it. Um,
So now you have to
and
fly back from Mauritius.
yes,
Okay, cool.
yes, we have to fly back
How
and
long is
fly
the
back.
flight?
Um, from here, we are flying to Dubai. It's 7 hours flight, and then from Dubai to New York, another like 12 or 13 hours. So it's almost a day and night to fly back.
Not that bad, not that bad. Look, tell me, as a travel advisor, you booked this trip, everything you found, all the deals,
Yes,
all the good deals, and you're gonna get commission for that, for what you've
of
traveled.
course,
So
of
you see,
course. How you can afford this? How you can afford this beauty without it? All our tours, all the our transfers, the cruise itself, everything had been booked through the travel agency. Yes,
and you
and
and you are great at booking everything, so you can be your best client. This is the most
uh-huh,
important. Being an advisor is being the best
yes,
client for yourself, first of all. I have some people,
yes.
they say, who is gonna buy from me? I said, are you gonna buy from yourself? Yes, I will. So if you're gonna buy from yourself, that you're gonna do a good job, then you will learn to do it so well that other people will want to buy from you too. This is how it works.
Yes, and you know what? The population on the cruise ship is different from what we have in the United States, because
They don't
here
eat.
on the no, no, no. The first of all, uh, 3,000 passengers, right? Cruisers. Out of 3,000, only maybe 160 were from United States. All others from England, Germany, Austria, Sweden, um,
So a
Ireland.
lot of Europeans like to
Yes,
discover
and
those
they took
countries.
cruises back to back because they don't want to go back to the winter, which they have right now, like in England or
So you
Ireland.
got a lot of clients there as well.
Yes,
They're gonna book
and
through you.
uh-huh, and the what my surprise was were a lot of people from uh, um, former Soviet Union countries such as Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, some Ukrainians. Um, I don't believe they were Russians, but many people were speaking Russian languages,
Oh, wow.
Russian language. Yes,
In the
and
middle of Indian Ocean.
yes,
And
and I never experienced so many people, Russian-speaking people on the cruise ship. So
oh,
I
wow.
approached some of them, and I was happy to discuss. They discovered the cruising for themselves, and they want to cruise. They want to travel. They many of them have money. Right now, of course, it's a winter over there too. So they are happy to discuss the possibilities of traveling, how to become a travel agent, how to um, make business of it.
That's
Very
great.
interesting.
That's great because
Yeah.
we have eligible countries. We have the United States, we have Ireland, we have United Kingdom, we have 22 countries from which you can do business, travel business.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to do just bookings for as a travel advisor, it's one direction that you can go, or you can sell this business
Mm-hmm.
and you can spread the
Mm-hmm.
word and you can even share it with your friends and family and neighbors and you can make money of that too. So you can sell travel and you can sell business. This is what the beauty of this business is to me. The amazing
Yes.
thing is also,
Yes.
you just
And
said,
the
let me finish also. The amazing thing
I wanted to say, yeah,
about those people,
yes, go ahead.
for example, you just reminded me Kazakhstan. I just had a client from Kazakhstan. It was amazing. They flew with 3 kids from Kazakhstan, 2 days, landed in Miami, drove in the same 5 a.m. to Orlando. At 9 a.m., they were already on Universal Park. They picked up the tickets. They had 2 days in Universal Park. After that, I said, like, are you alive? She's like, yes, yes, I'm good. Then they finished. They drove back on a Sunday to Miami and they took a cruise. They are now on the cruise for 7 days. I'm like, oh my God, you are like
Yes.
immortal
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. And they are what impressed me more, not even impressed, but give me good vibes. They are noisy, interested in things. They want to see, they want to go, they want to explore. They are trying to find out for themselves, not sitting aside on the back bench, but they are like in full force. They want to go on different cruises, to continue exploring. Almost all of them with kids,
That's
two, three,
great.
4 kids. Yes, and there were
Action
even some of,
people. Action people.
yes, some days when we were like in some islands, they don't want to go on those islands.
I believe,
In the
Lenchik,
ship, so they are active. Yeah,
I believe
they
your
are
next
active,
next your
and
next adventure will be Africa, right? Because you are the most
yeah,
adventurous
hopefully so.
out. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I know
hopefully so. Because yeah, it's a lot to see here, a lot. Yeah,
I am
and
planning to do the packages for Africa. I'm preparing. I have several people asking me already. So if you want, we can prepare something together, put together,
uh-huh.
and
Yeah, let's do
maybe
it.
make a group to Africa because I see that
Yes,
there is a lot of interest in Africa. There is a lot of interest
yes,
in Japan
yeah,
also. I have
uh-huh.
requests for Japan to go on the cruise, have three
Uh-huh.
days pre, 3 days post cruise and
Uh-huh.
some people go, oh, I'm gonna go to paid group by somebody. But if you are the person who is making those groups and you're not getting a commission, but well, you are booking cruises or booking
Uh-huh.
hotel stays, please reach out to us. We will teach you how to monetize not only your group trips, but also how to get paid commission from all those things that you are
Uh-huh.
booking anyway. You're going to book anyway, vacation rental or hotel or cruise if
Yeah,
you are taking a group. So if you are that person,
yeah,
please don't sit back, monetize and make more money in 2025 than you used to
yes,
do just by putting groups together.
yeah. And the other thing is, in any case, we know a lot more because we are trained by the suppliers, and we very often we go and explore ourselves the first time to know what to offer. Right now I'm like totally prepared for many destinations, and I know what better do what the schedule should be to make it more reasonable for the travelers. And even if you are talking about the cruises, we know so much stuff that regular cruiser or doesn't, or even tour operator like who does the groups, small groups, they don't know that much that we know about it. So it's a very different experience. We are taking Christmas and New Year cruises for many years in a row now. It's probably 6-hour cruise during the Christmas time and New Year. And
What would be your advice? What would be your advice of booking that cruise? How many months in advance should you recommend to
as soon
book?
as possible. As soon as possible. The price is always better far in advance. Of course, you can wait till the price. Maybe cruise line would offer some discount or some promotion or anything, but you lose a lot on the tickets. If you need to fly somewhere, you're gonna be hunted by the price on the tickets. So as soon as um, the price for you in overall as a package would be better if you do it like 10 months in advance, 9 months in advance.
So even now
And
is already good. You know, on December, I had a lot of requests for even, I'm like, I want to go for Happy New Year. I'm like, okay, it's nothing, not much left. You are too late. Then they say, okay, let's do the next Happy New Year so I don't miss it. I said, okay, next we can
yes,
book.
yeah, next, yeah, this is nice. Yeah.
But you know, even
Um,
now I have a good promotion. I saw promotion on MSC. They also have friends and family. I saw promotion the Florida resident for Disney. For example, I made the booking for 2 adults, 1 child, 3 days in the hotel plus 3 days tickets for 3 people, $1,200. You can't go wrong with that. And another thing, if you want to travel outside of the US and you have opportunity, MSC offers 2 adults and 2 kids. Kids are free in MSC. $1,200, the same thing, but you can go for 4 days cruise. You decide what you want to do. Remember, in Disney, you have to buy your food too.
That's right. And you have to say, right before we left, probably in the second week of December, I sold 2 cruises for 2 couples. One of them were like waiting till the very last moment because of the
Black
work
Friday.
schedule. Yes, and because they accustomed to buy things at the very last moment. So the cruise that I found for them cost the same or even 50% of the price of their tickets where they wanted to go.
Oh wow. So that's the
Yes.
gimmick. You lose up on
Mhm.
airline tickets. Because
Yeah.
me, I know for sure that you better buy tickets in advance if you see that there are good
Mhm.
directions. Like
Mhm.
for Europe, for example, if I know that I'm gonna go cruise on in Europe, I will
Mhm.
look up best tickets, then I look up best dates for the cruise, all the hot
Mhm.
deals, and then I will book because
Mhm.
airline is sometimes a killer
Mhm.
of the whole thing.
Yes. Yes. And if you want to celebrate Christmas and New Year on a cruise, it's a wonderful occasion because cruise lines are going well and above uh, all the celebrations you could imagine. Everything decorated, special dishes, special um, celebrations with the Santas and elves and theater performances. And wherever you how you could imagine the celebration would be, it would be like that. And the New Year parties on the old decks, on the upper deck, where the pool is, near the pool, with the ice sculptures, or in atrium where all the bands and singing and counting down to the New Year. It's wonderful. And
That's why it's more
first time,
expensive. That's why it's more
yes,
expensive, of
yes.
course.
And drinks are flowing. So, and first time I saw, usually the New Year parties, disco parties, where everybody is partying, very happy till 5 o'clock in the morning. First time this cruise, I noticed the family from Kazakhstan, uh, the mother, father, probably some relatives as well, and son. And son is like 18 or 19 years old. And I saw that this celebration was special for them because they didn't expect that so many people would be happy celebrating, and everybody is dressed up and balloons are flying and some confettis. She was crying. She was crying. They made the pictures, and I saw the appreciation in the boy's eyes that he didn't expect this kind of holiday, like huge, huge holiday, how
You made me
three people
cry because
celebrate.
I remember myself when I saw first
Yes.
time. First time I took my husband invited me and my mom to celebrate it
Mm-hmm.
on the cruise,
Yeah.
the Happy New Year. And when the balloon started to fall, when the captain came with when everybody
Mm-hmm.
poured the glass of champagne and we had the
Yeah.
crowns, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
It was,
started to cry
yeah.
because I've never seen this, and my
Yeah.
mom, she never seen this the ever, like for 50
Uh-huh.
years of her life, ever anything as beautiful as this. She was like kid, like a child. Me, it makes you feel like a child. And my son,
Yeah.
he was little, but he was like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful!" And everybody had the same emotions. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I'm always happy when
And
people are
it's,
traveling.
yeah, it was for me like uh, I I already forgot. I already forgot this feeling because I accustomed that it's every time the same. And I saw that it's the first time for her and for them, for everyone uh, who was in that family. And they were so appreciative, and they were so uh, like deep, deep peace and happiness inside. And I think if anyone wants to try this Christmas and New Year celebration cruises, forget about money. You could work toward the price during the year, but make yourself special celebration that you've never seen before.
Especially because they have a payment plan. They have uplift. They
Yes,
have payment
yeah.
plan. You can put deposit now and through
Mm-hmm.
the year paid off. By the time your
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year comes, you already paid off. So it's doable. That is why I
Yeah,
always suggest to clients, okay, you cannot pay now the whole amount. That's fine. Let's do the
yeah,
payment plan. Let's do deposit, but at least you will have your dream settled
yeah.
and you will have the goal to work towards it and you will have your calendar blocked saying, okay, this year this time I'm going on the cruise, you know already, so you go towards this goal. And universe, believe me or not, if you decided that you want to
Yeah,
go on that
it
cruise,
would
you
cooperate.
will make this money. You will, it's like I remember we are
Mhm.
going on ITQ now. Are you going too, right?
Yeah,
You're going
yeah,
ITQ,
yeah.
which is also Norwegian and CL. The whole
Mhm.
charter cruise ship is booked for the travel advisors to train for the whole week. So I remember I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, it's pricey. I see it's pricey, but they had a payment plan, and I put the one part down, another part down. And I said, oh, I need to make these commissions so before this ITQ, so I have to pay it off. And I did because I put it at the point that I need to get it done. And now we have the whole calendar filled up with trips.
Yeah, and it's
Training
not
trips.
necessary. Yeah,
Training trips. And some girls are going on girls' trip. Okay, make your girlfriends your travel advisor business partners and go on business trips, business girls trips. And you're gonna have the same fun plus education, plus it is a business trip. So
yes,
you doing a business.
yes. And it's not necessarily to choose the longest cruise first. Choose the smallest one, like 4 nights, 5 nights, 6 nights, what is more affordable to you. But you're gonna have the same celebration no matter which ship you're gonna be. Because all the cruise lines, they are trying to uh, make it happen to everyone. And they are not only trying, they are doing it. They are doing it.
So regular price, let me tell, because I did a lot of bookings and quotations. If you are 2 people or 4 people, I booked always anywhere between 3 to 5,000. This was
yes,
the price for the cruise, so
yes,
people know that it is doable. If you have whatever budget in your family, you can put away aside 500 a month. You can prepare that it's going to be okay. This is going to be my cruise for the Happy New Year, and that exact celebration I will have. So you prepare yourself that you need anywhere between 3 to 5,000, depending how many people in the family. And
yeah.
this is
Of
doable.
course, there are some cruise lines which are more expensive, and there are some cruise lines which are uh, more affordable. So you
Mhm.
have to choose whatever you want. That's it.
And really, I had both. I had land bookings and I had cruise bookings. So land booking, meaning package, all inclusive from Miami to Mexico, will cost you flight and all inclusive 5 to 6 days. The same like 3,500, from
Yes.
35 to
Mhm.
5,000, the same. But you will have different experience. So it is approximately the same budget on more or less good 4 to 5 star resort. And you have to decide, do you want to spend this new year on land or you can spend it on a cruise.
Yeah.
Both experiences are beautiful and different, but if you've never been, better try something new.
Yes. Yeah. At least in the resort, it's also wonderful as well. Uh, Nothing wrong with that.
I
Yes.
stayed back. I was in South Beach. We had a rooftop celebration. Because
Mhm.
I've been traveling all year, we decided, okay, can we
Yeah.
stay home this time at least?
Mhm.
And so we stayed and we went to South Beach and we had a great celebration. It was fireworks and everything. But I'm telling,
Mhm.
sometimes to stay in Miami cost you the same
Exactly.
as you go on
Yeah.
the cruise. Some families, they
Mhm.
are like, oh my God, no, with all these relatives that I have to invite and cook turkey and this and that. No, 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 we're going on the cruise. Usually they have good sale for Christmas cruise,
Yeah.
and they have good sale for Thanksgiving cruise. Some people on purpose book group family
Mhm.
reunion on Thanksgiving. It's easier to not to cook, see
Yeah, to
them
feed
once a
them.
year and say bye. I see you next year for family reunion. So if you are that kind of person, please reach out. We will help you to celebrate that way too.
Okay. So, I'm already looking to going back to New York and work on my travel business because right now I'm a little bit like in the relaxed mode. But anyhow, I still worked during the cruise time. I helped two of my clients with some questions and to resolve some problems. So you could do, even if you are in the cruise far, far, far away, you still could do your business.
This is amazing.
Yes.
This is why all you need is Wi-Fi. I noticed that the more I
Uh-huh.
travel, when I travel, I get more requests for booking when I'm just sitting in town. That's why when
Mm-hmm.
I'm traveling, like I'm always constantly with my laptop or on my phone because I can do quotations from my phone and from laptop, and it's doable. All I need, the moment I go on the cruise or somewhere, I ask, do you have Wi-Fi? How good is your Wi-Fi? Because if you are online business worker, some clients, they work online. For example, they do day trading or something.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They ask me, how good is Wi-Fi on the ship? Is it Starlink
Mm-hmm.
or it's something? So I make
Mm-hmm.
sure that I give them newer ships and I take myself newer ships that I have good Wi-Fi with satellites and everything. So I book in the middle of the ocean, everything.
Uh-huh. But you know what? The all the princess ships are
Mhm.
equipped with Starlink. All the Norwegian cruise line ships equipped with the Starlink, and all the Royal Caribbean cruise ships. So
On
we are good. We
Icon,
are fine.
on Icon, they have this room internet. I remember.
Oh,
So
really?
yes,
A room.
they call
Mhm,
room. They call it room.
mhm,
So on Icon of the Seas, when we were with travel advisors, we all had to connect because everybody would ask. How are the rooms? How much is the quote? Da, da, da. So right now, guys, if you are willing to experience Icon of the Seas, you are welcome to book because now is a good pricing for next
mhm,
year as well. Also, if you have requests for the newest ships, we have Star of the Seas coming in August in Miami. So we're gonna have Star of the Seas. Plus,
mhm,
we have already Utopia of the Seas. I had my client sailing. She had a birthday yesterday, sailing from Port Canaveral. If you want some budget sailing on the newest ship of Royal, in Utopia of the Seas, under 1500, you can go on the cruise and you can experience the newest ship of Royal Caribbean.
mhm, mhm.
And
Yes.
this is great. And we have relocations this year. Also, the MSC World America is coming to Miami, so we are
Yes.
excited. On May, we're
Mhm.
gonna go for
I'm
inspection,
going.
ship inspection. You're going to, that's great. So we're gonna experience that. Also, if you are the person who does not yet travel outside but waiting for the documents, you are welcome to visit all the parks. I just came back from Orlando. Where is it? I just came back from Orlando. I'm getting on a training of Universal. In February, I have travel advisors going with me. We're going to have advanced training. So you can easily book Orlando Universal or visit Disney parks and have amazing vacations, family vacations, not coming out even from the country.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. It's a lot to explore. It's a lot to see. Even if you are not able to go out from the country, we have so much inside. Hawaii, Alaska, Florida, all Midwest, all national parks, California, Northeast, you name it. It's you will not be able to see everything that has been offered. You have to start.
Exactly. And the best way to start it is, like they say, oh, I want to learn this subject better. If you want to learn some subject better, become a teacher. Becoming a teacher is becoming a travel advisor. If you want to
Mhm,
learn more about any destination, become a travel advisor. Make it a point to make your business, make money of what you're doing anyway, become a
mhm,
specialist in the area that you want to know. For example, I just downloaded the training app for Las Vegas specialist. I already have
mhm,
Miami specialist, Fort Lauderdale specialist. I added Las Vegas specialist. So if someone wants to become a specialist in that particular area, what they're interested in, and make money of that, why not do it? Do it. It's the knowledge, like my education is free. I'm getting it free, but I'm getting so knowledgeable that I am every day growing my business and growing my knowledge and client base.
Yes, yes. Okay, Ilonочка, it was nice
Okay,
to
I
see
let you go
you.
because I know you have already night there. We have the night is young. I wish you safe safe travels back home, and we'll see. Are you gonna fly tomorrow? Because I'm planning. Are you gonna be on the flight, or are you gonna be
Yes,
available?
I'm gonna be on a flight on um, tomorrow night.
Okay,
Tomorrow
got
night.
you. Because we are still getting together. How when are we gonna catch up on our team call? So I see everybody alive,
So
alive.
I supposed to be at home on Friday.
Okay,
So
let's catch up.
oh, yeah,
Safe
yeah.
travels to
Okay.
you. Thank you very much for your time and say hi to all the island and to the nature and say Ilona is coming for you. Ilona is coming for you too.
Okay. We'll
Bye.
talk to
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.